Hey everyone, we are checking out One Piece 3D Straw Hat Chase.
Oh boy, 3D. I'm a little worried.
I I am I'm reluctant to say I'm looking forward to this, but hey, it's in the chain of movies. We're on movie 11 now.
Yep.
We're almost there. We're getting closer. So we're gonna check this thing out and see if it's any good. It's only 30 minutes, so the worst that can happen is we waste 30 minutes. So let's check it out. I'm Mike.
Tasha.
And we are Billion Beri. Let's go for it. So far, it looks a little better than I anticipated.
Yeah, not bad. We'll see.
Okay, now
Characters.
Now it's looking PS2 era.
What is this fat dog? The guy looks a little bit like Ganon to me.
A little, yeah.
How dare you! You need to exercise more. He loves you.
本当に麦わらの一味がこの島に来てるのか。物騒な話だな。
No.
戦闘になればどれほどの被害が出るか。あばよ、バズ。
This poor old dog.
Uh-oh. Little TV action.
Okay, that was cool.
Yeah.
I like this opening logo.
3D. Zoro working out, probably.
Yep, you called it.
Is it the dog?
Aw, his Jammy's got Mary head.
Oh.
Oh, yep, it's the hat.
Whoa, that is a long leg. Wow, quite the office.
Robin's just like, I got this.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Boy.
I'm not sure how I feel about this art style.
俺昨日トイレに起きた時でかい鳥が飛んでくの見た。
この帽子そんなに大切なものなんですか？
Yes, that hat is of utmost importance.
見当たらないわ。じゃあ私もうちょっと遠くに行ってみる。
お、
待ってウソップ。あそこに船が。
It's a bird ship.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
大丈夫か？この人サニーに連れて行こう。
Okay, so he stole the hat.
Oh,
Yep.
the hat.
帽子が見つかったぞ。
本当か？どこだ？どこにあるんだ？
He's fine.
ルフィ、あいつが犯人だ。
Oh, what the?
Oh,
How does this marine ship show up out of nowhere?
あいつを追え！
Well, now we know why it's called Straw Hat Chase.
Yep. They're literally chasing the straw hat. Don't worry, Frankie's got this.
May need the Gao cannon at some point.
Right? Oh!
Or they'll just run into a bigger problem.
Nice one, Usopp.
Yeah.
It's a good thing the Marines are like stormtroopers and they can never hit anything.
Yeah.
と出ねえぞ。俺の帽子。どこ行くんだ。
Oh boy.
Yeah.
帽子を返せ。 バズーカ。
You need to like jet around. You're second this. He's too fast for you.
Yeah.
くそーい。
It looks like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Whee! Complete with drop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wow. Oh, oh. Oh,
Whoa!
jeez. Oh, jeez.
Hang in there, Sonny. Oh boy. Oof. What is happening here? Turtle.
Say, is it turtle? Derpy turtle?
Ugh. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Finally got a hand on him.
Gotcha, bitch!
Hang on, Luby. Ooh. Is that a Beetlejuice sandworm?
Kind of look like it, huh? Looks like all the creatures from the original opening.
Oh, you let go. There we go.
バズは
The poor old dog he abandoned.
仲間だ。俺の体はもう長くはねえ。だからあいつに自分がくたばるところを見せたくなかった。
Break his heart to not see you die,
バ
also.
ズ。
Right?
being
I
abandoned.
think it's a worse memory.
犬が俺の帽子持ってんだ。
Wait, is the dog able to transform into a bird?
バズは鳥鳥の実を食べた悪魔の実の能力者。
Whoa.
お前があの鳥だったんだな。
You've eaten the bird.
あいつを諦めさせるために条件を出した。とびきりの難問を突きつけてやった。麦わらのルフィの帽子を奪ってこいってな。
Wow.
こ
Hmm.
の船の船長があんたの言ってた麦わらのルフィだよ。
Surprise.
なんてことだ。
あ、じいさん。
バズ。
動いちゃダメだよ。
As you can see, this body can't stand anymore.
Right. Whoa, crap.
Boy, they just happen to have a cage on hand like that?
バズは。
なんなのよ。あ、ちょっと。
Rude.
待ってろ。今行くぞ。バズ。
じいさん元気になっちゃった。
They're all just in shock.
He's getting better.
Oh, shoot.
Very poor choice of words.
お初にお目にかかる麦わらのルフィ。
返せこの野郎。
Yeah. Nami, you need to fix the hat again.
Yep. Zoro?
こんなとこ
Yeah.
何してんだ。
Nice.
That looks pretty cool, 3D.
That does look pretty good.
This poor giant.
I know. He has no idea.
サニー。
Ah!
すまんバズ。わしのせいで。帽子はもういいんだ。わしが悪かった。
Now you finally realize it.
俺はてっきり迷子で泣いてるかと思ってたぜ。なんか言ったかギリギリ。
ギリギリ。
さんがいらっしゃるなんて聞いてませんけど。
ここから生きて返すな。
行くぞ。ちょ取り持ちます。
Oh, oh, I think that one's a lady.
Oh, girl.
ミラージュテンポ。こっちだよ。こっち。
Oh,
Oh.
ディアブルジャンブ108ポンドフランバージュショッ
ooh, nice.
ト。そんなに欲しいなら取ってみろ。
We mad now.
ソード。ギガントピストル。
Oh, oh. Gotcha.
Well, hey, at least he broke that gate, which is going to flood the area with water, so the Sunny
Yeah,
can get out
Sunny will
now.
get out.
But Brooke and Chopper, you may want to get back on board.
And Robin.
And the dog.
バズ、あまり動くな。
全員サニーに乗れ。脱出するぞ。よし、届く。
Chibi Loopy. Ah,
Hmm.
rawr, says the bird.
It's like the parrots that learn how to bark.
Yeah. And Sunny's just flying along.
不思議なもんじゃ。咳も血もすっかり止まったわい。
そういえばさっきじいさんの口からこれが喉に刺さって血が出てたんだ。
気づけよ。
よく
Seriously.
殴れるわね。あんな目に遭わされたっていうのに。
麦わら。
あ、
世話になったな。ふんじゃあな。
Bye bye, droopy dog.
麦わら。
Yes.
帽子似合ってるぞ。
Indeed.
当たり前だ。
That hat has been through the ringer.
Yeah. All right. Mixed feelings.
Yeah, definitely. I both liked it and disliked it at the same time.
Did I miss something somewhere that explained why he wanted Wazoo to steal the hat?
Yeah. He basically said that he decided to, like, he couldn't get rid of Wazoo, so he gave him a task that would be too difficult, so he
Oh.
would just give up. And so when he heard that Straw Hat Luffy, the Marines, put his wanted poster up, he thought, I'll give him the task of stealing the hat, and he'll give up. Well, Wazoo had other thoughts about that. Wazoo thought, I got this.
I must have been talking or something when it was explained, because I was like, I don't understand the tie between these guys, but okay,
Yeah,
that makes
that's
sense.
what it was.
Got it.
Because Wazoo just wouldn't go. So he finally said, if you can steal his hat, then we can come back together as a crew. And he figured it would be just too difficult of a task, and Wazoo would just give up instead.
Got it.
But Wazoo had more determination than that. Him's a good boy.
Yeah. Okay, so I will say that I think the CG ended up being a little bit better than I thought it would be.
It was.
In
yeah.
some moments, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the action shots, I thought it actually was the best.
Yeah. Like seeing the twister, that was really cool in 3D. I liked that. And then that shot where Zoro and Sanji cross.
Yeah.
That was really cool too. Um, and there were other scenes where the 3D really made a good difference. And like I started wondering midway through the fight if you were supposed to have glasses on because of the way they kept taking advantage of that 3D space to go up and around toward the front of the screen. Like, is he supposed to be coming out at you? Because that actually would have been a really cool effect if you
Yeah.
had the glasses and watched it that way. But I don't know if that was intentional for glasses or just them saying, look at us using 3D space.
Yeah. And then 2 observations. Was this the first time that we were introduced to the concept of a series of fruits? Like not just the bird fruit, but the bird fruit model eagle.
Hmm. I don't think so.
Because I know the whole model concept became like was kind of later. Like I think we may have been introduced to it with the Snake Sisters.
Yeah, because they're each different snakes.
Yeah.
And then also in Alabasta, wasn't Miss Merry Christmas like a model mole, I think, or something? Maybe I got
Maybe.
that wrong.
I don't know.
I think there was something in Alabasta that had a model though. I
Okay.
don't remember.
If any of you know, let us know.
Yeah. I do think we had seen different models of fruit before,
Huh.
but I don't know.
And then secondly, I'm trying to remember back to Thriller Bark.
Uh-huh.
Did Luffy still go chibi mode after Gear Third in Thriller Bark? Because I know there's a moment where he comes down on oars really hard with his dual third gear arms. I can't remember if he turns chibi after that. Because he turned chibi in this, and
Yeah.
they have Brooks. So this is post Thriller Bark,
That's true.
before time skip. So I can't remember if he turned. Did he turn chibi after third gear all the way through to the time skip? I don't quite remember if he did or not.
Don't remember either, to be honest. These are the details that are too great for my goldfish memory.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to like fights where he would have used gear third, and like, did he use gear third during Marineford at all?
Yeah.
And if so, if he had turned chibi, that would have been really bad for him. So I don't remember. I mean, he obviously turned chibi a lot or not a lot, but when he did it in Ennie's lobby.
Yeah.
But I don't remember after that, so I don't know. Just something I noticed. I was like, chibi. I thought he had gotten over that by this point, but maybe not.
Maybe this is snuck in somewhere. I don't
Yeah.
know. But you're right. They've got Brooke, so it's post Thriller Bark at least.
Yeah. Overall, it was just felt like a filler episode,
Oh,
just
definitely.
whatever.
It was the 3D gimmick of it was the big selling point for this, honestly. And I had issues with the art style a little bit because they all looked just a little bit wrong half the time. And very, like he said, PS2, like very stiff motions at times. The fights, I think, is where they really put their heart into it because they weren't so stiff during the fights. That's when the movement was pretty fluid and
Yeah.
nice. But all the in-betweener moments, like the walking was a little stilted and jilted, like it just wasn't quite right. I would love to see them try it again with today's technology.
Yeah.
I think it would be really cool with today's
I
technology.
would love to see a One Piece movie made by like peak Pixar.
Ooh,
Like
that could be
the
interesting.
Incredibles era Pixar.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah.
as far as their design goes, they were almost like 2.5D. They were still drawn like
Yeah.
anime manga, but they were 3-dimensional in
Yeah.
the space. So it was like 2.5D, really. It would be kind of interesting to see them with full 3D model rendering and everything kind of like a Pixar movie, but maybe not so stylized, obviously. Um,
Yeah, like One Piece Odyssey.
yeah, but even Odyssey has this same weird stilted jiltedness to it. Like it's not it
Yeah.
doesn't flow smoothly, and it's because it's a video game, you know? So I think if they made an actual feature-length film that way, it would probably be incredible.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it.
I found it funny, and I'll keep referencing this because it's funny to me, that in 3D, Nami's boobs had proper physics, whereas in Giant Mechanical Soldier, they were just like, boom. Hey Nami, or hey Chopper. I don't know what they were smoking in that movie to make Nami's
Yeah.
boobs be sentient and try to escape every time she moved, but here they are with a 3D, and they just
they actually moved
gave just
normally.
moderate jiggle when she moved, as
Yeah.
would happen. So I thought that was funny.
You never know what you're gonna get
Nah.
when it comes to Nami and Robin. They're either gonna go crazy fan service or just regular animation. So toss the coin, see what you get.
Yep.
But it was a fun little adventure. A little bit annoying in some aspects because I feel like once again it's one of those things where they depower Luffy for the sake of allowing the plot to happen, because all he would have had to do was go jet pistol mine.
Yeah, Gear second, and this is a 5-minute short film.
But I get it. You gotta let it happen. So of course he's gonna go the long way to everything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But not as bad as I thought, so pleasantly surprised, I guess.
yeah. Happy about that. I was so worried about how awful it was going to look.
Yeah.
Because 3D doesn't always go so well. But this one wasn't too bad.
Yeah. It served its purpose. It was okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you enjoyed this, give us a like, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And if you'd like to support the channel, we have some affiliate links in the description below with some like TCG supplies and her pillow and other stuff. We also have a merch shop. This is one of our designs here. I'm no hero, heroes share.
That's right.
Kind of
Gotta keep all the meat when you're a pirate.
That's right. Fun callback to Fishman Island, where he's arguing with Jinbei about what a hero is. We have some other designs up now too, and we'll be adding to those over time, so check those out. And yeah, so after this, we're on to Film Z.
One of the big ones.
We've done our homework. We watched the arc ahead of time and stuff like that. We rewatched it. It was a little boring, but we got there. And
now
so,
we
yeah.
remember the Neo Navy and things like that.
Yep. So we'll be ready for the movie. So yeah, I'm Mike.
Tasha.
And we are Billion Beri. And if you'd like to check out more reactions, you can see them here. And if you'd like to look at our hero AMV with an asterisk, you can check it out over there. See you next time.
Bye, guys.